Lenovo IdeaPad S940. The IdeaPad S940 is bordering on a work of PC art thanks to an all-metal chassis, precision-cut angles, and a knockout 13.9-inch display that comes in either 4K with HDR 400 or standard FHD, if you'd like to save a bit of money. In the case of the 4K option, brightness hits more than 500 nits and color accuracy hits 100% sRGB and 86% Adobe RGB, both excellent results. Lenovo's new contour display technology is shown off here, meaning the display curves on its edges like a smartphone, resulting in an ultra-thin bezel. The chassis is one of the lightest and slimmest options available on the market, and Lenovo has made good use of available space. The precision touchpad is about as big as possible, and the keyboard is comfortable for all-day typing, and above-average speakers run along the edges of the laptop for unmuffled audio, powered by Dolby Atmos. Size only allows for 4 total ports on this laptop, 2 Thunderbolt 3, 1 USB-C, and 1 3.5mm audio jack, so you probably want to check out a docking station to go along with it. And with the 4K model, you get between 6 and 7 hours of battery life from a charge, which is boosted if you go with the FHD version. Still, performance is strong from 8th Gen Intel Core i5 and i7 processor options, and most people should have no issues tackling a standard day's work or entertainment with this laptop. Lenovo Flex 11 Chromebook. The Lenovo Flex 11 is a great option, has an 11.6-inch display, offers an HD IPS touch panel with a resolution of 1366 by 768 pixels, which suits the 2-in-1 machine well as it sits on a 360-degree hinge. The Lenovo Flex 11 runs a 2.1 GHz processor with 4 GB of DDR2 RAM, which isn't lightning fast, but because Chrome OS is a light system, you shouldn't really notice. What's impressive about this laptop is the build and battery life. The exterior is non-slip, so it's harder to drop, but if you do manage to dump it, it's drop-resistant from as high as a couple of feet. The machine is also water and dust-resistant and equipped with enough battery power to withstand up to 10 hours of use on a single charge. Lenovo IdeaPad 320. The IdeaPad 320 offers the perfect blend of features and performance without costing an arm and a leg. It is powered by a quad-core AMD A129720P processor that's clocked at 2.7 GHz. The laptop comes with 8 GB of DDR4 RAM and supports up to twice that amount. Thanks to a 256 GB SSD, all of your programs as well as the OS start up in no time. Lenovo IdeaPad 320 has a 15.6-inch HD display with a resolution of 1366 by 768 pixels. The 16:9 aspect ratio is perfect for not only multimedia consumption, but also gaming. Speaking of which, the laptop's Radeon R7 GPU lets you play all kinds of games sans any issues. The stereo speakers makes gaming and watching movies even more enjoyable. All kinds of connectivity options are included in the IdeaPad 320. There's USB Type-C, USB 3.1, HDMI, 3.5mm combo for audio input-output, and Ethernet. You also get Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, webcam, DVD-RW, and a card reader. Running Windows 10, Lenovo IdeaPad 320 is powered by a 2-cell lithium-ion battery. Lenovo Yoga C630. Those who like the idea of a convertible laptop that can handle being away from the office or home for long periods of time should seriously consider the Yoga C630. It is powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 850 CPU that, together with a 61 watt-hour battery, brings about 15 hours of usage from a charge. You'll get multi-core performance that's about equal to a 6th Gen Intel Core i5 CPU when working with Windows 10 native apps, meaning it's best for productivity purposes when you're on the go. Promoting mobility is a Qualcomm X20 modem inside for 4G LTE connectivity purposes, allowing you to stay connected no matter where you go without having to worry about a Wi-Fi hotspot. This laptop weighs in at only about 2.65 pounds and is just 0.49 inches thin, so you shouldn't have any issues carrying it around with you in a backpack or case. The keyboard is comfortable, the precision touchpad is relatively large, and there's even a fingerprint reader built into the right palm rest for some extra security. The FHD display won't wow you like the IdeaPad S940's 4K HDR display, but it gets the job done and helps boost battery life. If you'd like a sleek convertible that has no qualms about working wherever you go, Check out the Yoga C630. ThinkPad X1 Yoga. With a 14-inch 1920 by 1080 pixel IPS display, Intel Core i5 processor, 8GB of RAM, and 200GB SSD, the ThinkPad X1 Yoga laptop is a total package. It's truly a do-everything machine, thanks to its 2-in-1 convertible design, 11 hours of battery life, and lightweight at 2.8 pounds with a durable build. The full-sized backlit keyboard is spill-resistant and it retracts into the body of the machine when not in use during the 2-in-1 mode. Additionally, the X1 undergoes extreme condition testing to meet military specifications for durability, which offers users peace of mind that the X1 Yoga can handle a little wear and tear on the go. Lenovo Yoga 720. Combining the versatility of a tablet with the raw power of a laptop, the Yoga 720 is a convertible that can do it all. The highlight of this 2-in-1 device is its 13.3-inch Full HD display, complete with 10-point multi-touch support. With a resolution of 1920 by 1080 pixels, it's ideal for enjoying immersive games, binge-watching Netflix, and more. What's more impressive is that the lid of the laptop can rotate a full 360 degrees, instantly transforming it into a tablet. The touchscreen display supports Windows Ink Workspace and can work with a variety of styli. Powering the Yoga 720 is Intel's 7th Gen Core i5-7200U processor, clocked at 2.5 GHz. There is 4 GB of DDR4 RAM, as well as a 128 GB SSD for faster startup times. Lenovo Yoga is no slouch when it comes to connectivity. It features ultra-fast 802.11 AC Wi-Fi and Bluetooth 4.1. For connecting external peripherals, you get USB 3.1, 3.5mm combo for audio input-output, and Thunderbolt. The convertible comes with JBL stereo speakers for immersive sound, an HD webcam, and dual microphones. Lenovo Yoga 720's backlit keyboard ensures that you can work even in the dark. There's even a fingerprint reader for enhanced security. Running 64-bit Windows 10, the 2-in-1 has a great battery life of up to 8 hours. Lenovo Flex 14. Lenovo's Flex 14 is a great convertible laptop for anyone who wants to spend less and still get their hands on a great PC. The 14-inch touch display has an FHD resolution and is compatible with an included active pen for use with Windows Ink, meaning you can flip the laptop around to tablet mode and sketch, draw, or take notes with ease. You get some impressive performance from the AMD Ryzen 5 3500U CPU, 8GB of DDR4 RAM, and a 256GB SSD. And it's all contained in a sleek chassis that manages to hold onto a relatively generous selection of ports. Ports include 2 USB-A 3.1, USB-C, HDMI, 3.5mm audio, and an SD card reader. For a bit of extra security, there's a shutter that slides over the front-facing webcam, as well as a fingerprint reader. Lenovo IdeaPad 510. Lenovo knows how to do business laptops right. The IdeaPad 510, a new addition to the Lenovo family, is a great successor to the ThinkPads of previous years. The IdeaPad 510 runs Windows 10 and has a 15.6-inch IPS display with 1920 by 1080 resolution. This configuration has 8GB of DDR4 RAM, a 1TB hard drive, a 2.6 GHz Intel Core i7 processor, and an NVIDIA GeForce 940MX graphics card. This will ensure that all your business programs and more run smoothly. It's admittedly a little heavy at 4.8 pounds, but this matches many business laptops. As for ports, this has 2 USB 3.0, 1 USB 2.0, audio jack, VGA, HDMI, LAN, and a 4-in-1 card reader. This also reads CDs and supports Blu-ray playback, if you want to take a break from all your business work and watch a movie. Lenovo Mix 520. The Mix 520 computer is a supercharged tablet with a keyboard that attaches via a super sturdy 256-piece watch band hinge that serves as a case to fold it shut like a laptop. The 12-inch detachable display, with a resolution of 1920 by 1200 pixels, pairs nicely with a decently loud Dolby-enabled speaker system, making it great for long trips where you need to fire up some entertainment. The model also runs an Intel quad-core processor and 256GB of SSD PCIe storage for all your standard laptop needs. One of the coolest features that brings this 2-in-1 firmly into the tablet realm is that it offers a 2-megapixel front-facing camera and a 5-megapixel rear-facing camera, so it'll behave like a mobile device when you want and a laptop when you need. There's even a Lenovo Active Pen, that lets you access interesting workflow and gestures, much like the Samsung's S Pen or the Apple Pencil.